Alright, this is day number 1 of the road trip from Santa Monica to Barstow. Finally we're going to end up in Oklahoma City and then down to Dallas, Fort Worth. For now we just go from here, Seal Beach, California to Santa Monica to the start of Route 66, actually to the end because it starts in Chicago. But we'll be going the wrong way. Okay, so we should be taking off every minute and we'll hopefully shoot some videos while we go. I hope you enjoy it. We sure will.
Now, what if you've got on that? You can tell half these people are foreigners. You just gotta go to Rodeo, right? Sorry, I catched them.
So that is the end of day number 1. We're in Barstow now. It is dark. We just had dinner at In-N-Out Burger, a couple of burgers. This is the Plymouth, and unfortunately we broke down. So we're going through what's that little town before Rancho Cucamonga, and the engine stalled. So we coasted to the side and it started again. So we drove a little bit further. The engine stalled and wouldn't start again. And this was at a parking lot at a Target. So I saw that there was fuel running out of the carburetor, and which was kind of an indication for the fuel bowl to kind of run over, which basically means something was stuck in the carburetor. This is the 2-barrel carburetor on the 318 Chrysler engine in that Plymouth here. I've never ever wrenched in any like this. So what I had my tools with me, and I took the carburetor apart. I cleaned it out, put it back together. It fired right up. Cool beans. So we're on the road again, but we did call an AutoZone store in town, and they were open. This is Sunday today, open till midnight, and they had this one carburetor rebuild kit in stock, which I bought. And probably it will be in the trunk when we park the car, because I'm not going to take the carburetor apart just because I have the kit now. So my fix without any parts did work out pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost tons of time, which means we had then to take the interstate to get to Barstow not before darkness. It got dark here, so we missed a couple of stops on Route 66, but we'll have plenty more stops to see. So we shall see how tomorrow goes. I'll be taking the spark plugs out and probably gonna buy new spark plugs for the Plymouth, and we'll wait with the carburetor until it fails again, if it ever fails again. We're now having a couple of margaritas here at the Hampton Inn, and and then hit the sack for day number 2 tomorrow. So let's see how that goes. Good night. Okay, day 2 of the road trip to Lake Havasu. This is my co-driver, Kerstin, right there, and hopefully with less drama today. And we hope to see some Route 66 signs and sights. As I said, without any drama today. Stay tuned. Right, the famous Baghdad Cafe. It's even open, but not really open.
She finally figured out I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
looks like that sign's, this other one's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Guess what? We ran out of gas again. Shit. Alright, we'll just walk down the street and get a gallon of gas and then turn around and get more gas. We're currently in California, in Needles, and gas is like $7.40 here. Other side in Arizona is like 4 something, so we thought we could make it, but we did not make it. So we gotta get some gas. We're now in Lake Havasu. It's the end of day 2. Okay, Lake Havasu is not on Route 66, but yeah, you know, we were in Needles, and this was not the place we would want to be for the night. So we drove down to Lake Havasu. Okay, I thought we would have no drama today, but we did. Interestingly, we ran out of fuel again at 180 miles, which is weird because I thought we could have. Let's say at least 250 on the tank, which we did not. So I got a gallon, put it in, got a few more gallons, put them in at 7.49 to the gallon. Wow, this is super shitty. Crossed the border into Arizona and refueled for 4 something, and in the end only fitted like 13 gallons into the tank. Now the tank holds 20 gallons, so something is really totally wrong. So then the engine stalled twice, but we kept it running and made it to the hotel. So I seem to be having 2 issues. One is the problem with the tank. So what's wrong here? I got no idea. And the other one, why is the engine trying to stall every now and then? So I thought the fuel bowl problem was fixed, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's another one. I'll be changing the fuel filter tomorrow in the parking lot here at the what is that sign? At the Holiday Inn here in Lake Havasu. I'll be changing spark plugs. I bought a few of them, actually 8. This is an 8-cylinder car. And then I'll be looking into the carburetor one more time to see what might be wrong there again. So we shall see. That'll all be in the morning, and we hope to get that done and then take off to Flagstaff, which is a 2 hours, a 200 and some mile drive, and it's gonna be pretty long. So let's see how that goes. Good night. Tag 3, day 3 of the road trip. We're in Lake Havasu, and guess what? I'm wrenching on the car. Let's see how that goes. Changed spark plugs. One was really bad, 6 were really good, and 1 was so-so. And I'm now going to take another look into the carburetor, and we try to change the fuel filter. So stay tuned. Let's see how that goes. If all goes well, we'll be in Flagstaff tonight. We shall see. it to Flagstaff without any drama at all. So I wrenched for about 2 hours this morning, and now we had a really great day on the Route 66. Very cool stops, and we're now in Flagstaff. It's freaking high here. It's like 6,700 feet high or something like that. So the car does good, not very powerful, and especially with that height, you know, it's pretty slow, but you know, 60 miles an hour, you know, on the interstate. We had to do some interstate, was okay, and but Route 66, wow, this was so cool. All right, here it is. Good morning. This is day 4. We're on the beautiful Flagstaff, and car's right here. We actually took one day off, so we spent 2 nights in Flagstaff. We went down to Sedona and back, did a hike, and we're now taking off from here to Gallup. A couple of nice stops, but we also have to go a lot of legs on the interstate, and we'll be then also going to Petrified Forest if the car does well. So this is the car right here. Yesterday was a lot of drama again, wouldn't start and all that shit and all that. So I made a bet with my buddy that it will not start this morning, and it started right away without any issues. And so we're now going to O'Reilly's to pick up a thermostat and a gasket for that. Might be changing this because we're running without a thermostat, which is not a good idea because it's kind of cold here. It's going to be 0 centigrade tonight, and going to be nice and warm during the day. Okay, so let's see how that goes. So we'll be going to Gallup for the next stop. That is New Mexico, our 3rd state. All right, let's see. Bye.
I got it.
This is the Wigwam Motel. We did not sleep there because it is not really a motel anymore. So some idiot's alarm is on here. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Sorry about that word. We'll be getting some food here, and then we'll be heading out to Petrified Forest for like a little cool picnic. It's not Route 66, but it's a cool drive. Let's see how it goes. to Gallup. We're staying at the world famous El Rancho Hotel, which is one of the historic hotels here. The car's right there. Minimal drama, actually no drama. I mean, it doesn't really want to start. We got some choke issues, but I have the trick how to do it. So we'll be good. We'll be staying overnight here, having dinner here, and should be a cool stay here at the El Rancho Hotel in Gallup, New Mexico.